Look, if you're an Amazon seller, you already know the game is all about data. But what if you could go way beyond just checking prices? What if you could use that data to actually, well, dominate your market? Okay, let's get into it. We're going to explore a tool that turns a simple spreadsheet into a serious strategic weapon. But first, I want you to ask yourself the most important question in any business. Seriously, think about it. Every time a price changes, every time a competitor goes out of stock, that's either an opportunity you missed or profit you didn't claim. The cost of just not knowing is real, and believe me, it adds up faster than you think. All right, so let's get real about what life is like for most sellers. I call it the manual price trap, and it's exactly what it sounds like. It's a place where your time and your profits just seem to vanish into thin air. I bet this feels familiar. You're glued to your screen, hitting refresh on product pages, checking competitor stock levels, trying to juggle the target prices for, what, dozens? Hundreds of ASINs? It's not just a waste of time. It's literally impossible to do right when you start to scale. And every single minute you spend doing that busy work is a minute you're not spending on, actually growing your business. But what if you could get all that time back? And then some? Well, this right here, this is the way out of that trap. This is the Amazon Price Tracker Pro, and it's built to do one thing: turn all that chaos into absolute clarity. So what is this thing really? It's actually a pretty brilliant, simple idea. It's a Google Sheet, something you already know how to use, but it's been supercharged. It plugs directly into the Keepa API, which is the gold standard for Amazon data, and it completely automates all that price monitoring for you, all day, every day. And this is where we get to the good stuff. We're shifting from the problem to the solution. I want you to start thinking of this tool as your own personal, automated watchtower. It's standing guard over your entire inventory, ready to alert you the second an opportunity pops up. And you might be thinking, oh, this sounds complicated. Nope, not at all. Getting set up is so easy. You just grab your API key from Keepa, you paste it into the dashboard, and you set up one simple trigger. That's it. We're talking maybe 5 minutes, and you've built a system that's working for you 24/7, even when your computer's turned off. Now, here's what I really love. It's how this tool talks to you. It doesn't just dump a wall of numbers on you. Instead, it gives you these clear, super simple buying signals. It instantly compares the live price to your target price and tells you what's up. Is it profitable? Is it out of stock? All the guesswork is just gone. And this is what it looks like in practice. This is your new command center. Forget squinting at endless rows of data. Now you get this clean, color-coded dashboard. Green means go, make some money. Red means hang on. You can literally see the financial health of your entire sourcing list in a single glance. Okay, look, automating price checks, that's awesome. It's a huge time saver. But honestly, that's just scratching the surface. The real magic, the part that's a total game changer, happens when you stop thinking like a seller and you start acting like a strategist. So here's the pivot. You now have this rich, live, perfectly organized data set of your entire business, just sitting in a Google Sheet. Now, what do you think happens when you take that sheet and just drop it into a free AI tool, like Google's Notebook LM? Well, you suddenly stop being just a seller, you become a data analyst with a ridiculously powerful assistant.
Let's actually see this in action. So instead of manually digging for deals, you can just ask your data a question, a smart, strategic question, just like this one. You're not hunting anymore. You're directing your own personal AI analyst to go find hidden profits for you.
And the answer you get back? It pinpoints exactly where you're leaving money on the table. It might say, hey, the price on these 3 items just dipped. It's time to reprice or restock. This is an insight that, let's be honest, you would almost definitely miss if you were just tracking things manually. Let's try another one. This one is pure competitive advantage. Here, you're basically asking the AI to be your market spy. Find the gaps. Where did my competition mess up and run out of stock? This isn't just data anymore. This is a golden opportunity. This is what strategy looks like. You're not in a race to the bottom on price anymore. The answer to this question gives you pricing power. It lets you confidently raise your price to maximize every single sale. You're playing chess while everyone else is still playing checkers. Okay, for our last example, let's zoom all the way out. Let's ask a real CEO-level question. You're asking for the big picture, an executive summary of your business risk, and it's being pulled straight from your live data. I mean, just imagine getting an analysis like this back in a matter of seconds. You instantly know which parts of your business are solid and which parts are in trouble. This is what frees you from getting bogged down in the weeds, so you can make those high-level decisions about where to put your time and your money.
So, let's bring this all home. This whole thing, it's not really about a spreadsheet, is it? It's about a fundamental shift in how you run your business. It's about going from being reactive and just collecting data to being proactive and achieving data-driven dominance.
So, if we boil it all down, what did we learn? 1. You automate all that tedious work. 2. You instantly spot profitable deals with simple, clear signals. 3. You can strategically exploit gaps in the market when your competition is asleep. And 4. You get a powerful, CEO-level view of your entire business whenever you want it.
So I'll just leave you with this final thought. Once you have this kind of power at your fingertips, this automated stream of data that can talk to an AI, you're not really just managing listings anymore. You're a data strategist with a partner. The only limit is the quality of the questions you can ask. So, what's the first strategic question you will ask?